Well, welcome to another Give Me Five. We're back at the Appalachian Bourbon Society, and we've got a special treat. Rock Hill Farms. Let's get to it. Wow, I thought I would never get a Rock Hill Farms. I was lucky to be in a loyalty program with a local bottle shop and picked up this Rock Hill Farms. You ever had Rock Hill Farms?
I have not, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Me either. Now, I get a lot of samples from a lot of allocated stuff, and for some reason, I've just never gotten a sample of the Rock Hill Farms, and it's always like $400, $500, $600 crazy pricing. And so I thought, like, it's a beautiful bottle, but
It is very decorative.
I'm not paying $400, $500, $600 for it. And trust me, I paid just a little bit over list price, and I'm talking about micro thin over list price. So this is a special treat for me and Daniel. Neither one of us have ever had it. So I will crack it open, and damn, it's tight.
It's stuck in there. Oh, good
Nice
pop.
pop. I'll give you a nice healthy pour there because you'll never see it again, Daniel. This is the last time I'm bringing it here.
I know where you live.
You'll have to
I'll
come to
swing
my
by.
house if you want more of this, because I don't know if I'll ever see another bottle. Certainly not at the price I got this one for, but it is a beautiful bottle. You've got the that kind of color inlay. It's I think it's pressed on the bottle. It doesn't look like a laser, but beautiful horse. And then even on the side, there's more. And each side has a different, and we'll put some close-ups up there so you can see it. Rock Hill Farms single barrel Kentucky bourbon, straight bourbon whiskey. It's only 100 proof, distilled, aged, and bottled by Buffalo Trace. And you probably already knew that. So, I don't remember the age statement. Of course, Sazerac and Buffalo Trace are kind of bad about that, not putting age statements on a lot of their
post
stuff.
a lot of that. And then like the mash bill too, they try to keep all that secret as well. But I think that's mash bill number 2.
Yeah, and we'll confirm that on the bottom of the screen. And even the mash bill, even with all the people out there that try to re-engineer this stuff, the mash bill's still a secret. I've got people that will guess at it, but they'll tell you it's a guess.
It's a guess, yeah.
But I believe mash bill 2 is a higher rye mash bill than mash bill 1. Mash bill 1, for you fans out there, is your regular Buffalo Trace bourbon whiskey you find on the shelf for hopefully $30.
Yeah, starting to see that more here in Georgia.
Yeah.
Here lately, which is a good thing.
And Eagle Rare is
Yeah.
no longer rare.
No,
Wouldn't you say?
Not here in North Georgia.
Now, sometimes I see it for over $50, but most times I'm seeing it for, 40-ish,
49.
sometimes 49. It gets to 45. I'm picking up a bottle just so I have plenty of spares.
I picked up a store pick of it for 55.
I did too. Trouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, buddy.
And you grab one too?
I have one too. Yeah, I'm over there going like, yeah.
I thought that was a pretty good deal for a store pick. Oh man, that smells delicious, doesn't it?
What do you get from it? I'm getting some cinnamon off there right away.
Yeah, cinnamon, some brown sugar.
Definitely brown sugar.
Some sweetness there. Maybe a little bit of vanilla too.
Definitely some really fall pastry kind of goodness coming off the aroma. It's nothing like Buffalo Trace.
No.
And I would say it's nothing like Eagle Rare. This is different.
Yeah.
Wow.
Smells delicious.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
That is interesting. That is definitely not Buffalo Trace, nor Eagle Rare. That has got a nice, I got a little spice right on the front.
Yep.
Not as viscous as I thought it might be for Rock Hill Farms, but still, it does a good job coating. It's just not real thick.
No, it's not real thick, but definitely get that spice right up front.
It's got a nice balance of sweetness and savory, though. That is definitely different from anything that I've tasted from Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
How would you compare it to, of course, this is anywhere near the proof of Stag or George T. Stag, but the flavor, I think it's different from either one of those two.
Yeah.
The Stags seem to me a lot cherry forward.
Yep.
This is a
lot
lighter
more oak
yeah,
on the Stag.
definitely a lot more oak.
Yeah.
This is more of a medium fruit, a lighter fruit. Strawberries versus cherries, raspberries versus anything dark. So I'm definitely a medium, lighter fruit. Kind of refreshing.
Yeah, I'd agree with all that.
I got to go for a third sip.
It's definitely tasty. I'd definitely put it above the Eagle Rare 10-year for sure.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is, and I'm the baking spices. I'm trying to pull out the fruit.
Yeah,
not
I can't
real
place
heavy,
it.
but I definitely going to the back of the palate there, going into the fish. I'm definitely picking up some baking spices, maybe cinnamon, vanilla, maybe some other spices, not real heavy. I've got nothing bitter. There's nothing bitter about this bourbon.
No.
At all. No ethanol, no bitter oak, no bitter leather. A lot of bourbons you get that leather and oak on the back end of it, and sometimes it can be sweet. A lot of times it's bitter. Nothing like this with this.
There's definitely a fruit there on the back end of the palate, very, very lightly, and I'm not quite sure what I would call that. But there's definitely like a fruit note on the back end.
Oh, this is tasty.
It's not a dark fruit or anything.
No, I'm really getting strawberry, maybe a little citrus, raspberry. Nothing dark, nothing heavy. More refreshing and it's not too sweet either.
No, that's tasty.
That is good stuff.
As you can tell.
Yeah, you already beat me to it.
Oh, that is really, really good. That's definitely a special pour.
Wow. I mean, I wasn't, a while back I tasted the Elmer T. Lee, and I going like, what's the big deal? It just didn't wow me at all. And even seeing these bottles for $150, $200, I still not buying an Elmer T. Lee. I just didn't think that much of it. This one I really like.
Yeah, that's definitely better than Elmer T. Lee. The Elmer T. Lee, honestly, to me, is maybe one step above Buffalo Trace. I mean,
now we'll disagree on one thing: is you like high proof. I don't.
I do like some of the higher proof stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So, and with the higher proof, a lot of times you get more intensity of flavor. Yep. That's an obvious.
Yep.
But
that's still really good.
I don't know that this needs it. Now, would I like to taste a cast strength version of it? Sure, just to see if I liked it better. But to me, at 100, it's near perfect for what it's given you. It's near perfect, and if you can find it at or near list price, is it a buy for you?
It would definitely be a buy for me if I could find one.
I'd buy two.
Yeah.
Like, you got two of them back there? Bring them on. I'll share.
Yeah. If you find it for suggested retail price and you don't want it, let me know where it is.
I think if it was double suggested retail price, for me, it would still be an automatic buy. And if you're a collector, I understand that you got the extra cash wanting to have it. As a collector, I've been wanting for a long time, but as an enthusiast, the juice exceeds the quality of the bottle. It really does. What's inside is even better than the bottle. Even though you want the bottle, kind of like the Blanton's.
Yeah.
Oh, this is much better than Blanton's. This is really a step up from Blanton's. To me, this is probably my second favorite, automatically second favorite Buffalo Trace product.
We need to compare that to, say, like a Blanton's Gold or...
Yeah, something that's around the same, a Blanton's Gold.
Yeah.
I think we got one still in the works coming hopefully this year.
I've got one on the shelf back there.
Well, we won't do it on this episode because we've already gone way past 5 minutes. So availability, we're going way long. Availability, very, very limited.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. But we've already talked about the aroma and the taste. The value is poor. I have to say it. The value is very poor.
Yeah.
Almost bottom shelf, very poor. I'm hoping that will change in the future. It would be nice if Buffalo Trace makes these more available because it is an excellent bourbon. So for me, is this a buy? It's an automatic buy at under 150. What do you say, Daniel?
I'd agree with that. If I found one for 150, I'd certainly pick it up as well.
Absolutely. So if you haven't had a chance to try it and someone has a bottle, get you a chance, is what I'd say, so you can decide whether you're hunting it.
Yeah.
Like we are. I know him. He's going to be hunting it. I promise you.
I've been hunting it before. I just hadn't found one I'm willing to buy
And he'll
yet.
keep coming over my house to drink more of this until he finds one.
Yeah. There you go. Best of both worlds.
So we hope you enjoy this extended Give Me 5. It's more like Give Me 15 by the time it's done, but it was worth it.
Yeah. That was very good. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Well, you're
I
welcome.
appreciate it.
So please comment and share, and let us know if you've had the Rock Hill and what you think of it. I think it is an A+ bourbon from Buffalo Trace. So as always, please drink responsibly, never drink and drive. And
I'm empty, Mike. It
I
was that good.
I knew this was going to happen.
It was that good.
I knew it was going to happen. There you go. This is enough to wet your palate.
All right.
That would hurt if you threw it at somebody.
Yeah. It's heavy.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers, everyone.